Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on One Rovers Vlogs. Now today I'm going to be bringing you Bristol Rovers versus Bolton match preview for a game which takes place on Tuesday away at the Macron Stadium. Just before I get into the video, if you are new and you do enjoy the content, it'd be much appreciated if you could help the channel out by subscribing. Only 7 away from 500, and welcome also to any existing subscriber and any new people if it's your first time watching on my channel. I'll be getting into the preview by going through recent history, last 5 league games as well, also doing my score prediction, my predicted lineup, and also looking at star players to watch out for Bolton. So yeah, get into it. Obviously both teams on quite a poor run of form. Obviously Rovers got a 0-0 draw this weekend with Fleetwood at home as well. Wasn't really the best performance, and we also missed a penalty the last couple of minutes, which was annoying as well. Still the only team in the top 4 divisions of English football not to score a league goal in 2020, which is awful. Desperately needs to improve. Hopefully we can improve it as when we travel to Bolton. Also Bolton, they didn't play this weekend. Their last game was last weekend versus Portsmouth at home, losing 1-0. Very narrow win for Pompey. Bolton as well, done really well. Played some good football, had a lot of chances, but the Pompey keeper done really well. So yes, gonna be a very important game, obviously for both teams. Obviously Bolton, I think it's gonna be really hard to get out of that relegation zone. Obviously the minus 12 points, but I really hope they do well. And you know, if it wasn't for that, I think they'd be doing pretty good mid-table. I really hope they do well. You know, they've got amazing fans, great stadium, great history, and I hope it improves to them. But this week it's a must-win for Rovers. Haven't won in 2020, haven't won since Graham Coughlin left. That was our last league game against Ipswich Town away when we won 2-1. You know, there were a lot of hopes during that, and then Coughlin left suddenly. That was his last game, and that was the last win as well. So it's been awful return since Garner's come in, not really creating chances, not scoring goals. Been really poor of late, so it was good to get that clean sheet. But yeah, the last 5 games for Bolton, obviously losing 1-0 to Pompey. They lost 5-1 to Lincoln in the last away game, lost 2-0 to Rochdale, lost 4-3 to Burton Albion at home, and drew 1-1 with Shrewsbury. So they're scoring goals. Obviously quite a lot of losses, but they are scoring a lot of goals as well. So that's something to watch out for, because Rovers haven't been scoring a lot of goals and we've been conceding a lot as well. And then Rovers, last game obviously over the weekend, drew 0-0 with Fleetwood, lost 3-0 to Rotherham away last week, lost 2-0 to Doncaster, lost 3-0 to MK Dons, and then also drew our game with Fleetwood, the away game. But yeah, I'm hoping we can get some chances created this game. Fingers crossed we can do a lot better and get that first win under Garner. They've got 1 point from 15, Bolton, where Rovers have only got 1 point better, 2 points from 15, which is obviously awful at the moment. Hopefully it can change. So far Bolton, bottom of the league, played 24, won 4, drew 7 and lost 13 with 7 points. Rovers currently 13th, 30 points in front, played 26, won 10, drew 7 and lost 9. Obviously, like I said, haven't won away or any game since Ipswich away, and our last goal was on Boxing Day in the league, so that shows you everything. But hopefully we can turn it around. They got off some decent players as well. Politics, a winger, a really good winger. Also Darcy, an academy player, been doing really well recently, had a good game against Pompey. Also Manuel, done really well against Rovers. Obviously our last game against Bolton was one of our few shock defeats when we was under Coughlin, and they were the first team to ruin our unbeaten record, and that was their first win of the season as well, when they won 2-0, goals from Murphy and the other Luke Murphy as well. So yeah, obviously not good. Recent history, our last 3 games the season they got promoted during the 2016-17 season, They did beat us at the Mem 2-1, but we did get a point away at the Macron. We should have won as well. Byron Moore scoring the goal after coming on as a sub. Harrison should have scored. But yeah, hopefully we can get back to winning ways. My predicted lineup would probably be the same lineup as Fleetwood, but I'd make one change. Obviously, Circum come off injured, so I would bring in Riley for Circum and go with 4-4-2. Keep the same defence. Obviously, Blackman in goal, a new signing, done really well at the weekend. If it weren't for him, we could have lost, and we probably should have lost, but he done well in his debut. And then Kilgore, Craig, Davis, Holmes, Dennis, I thought he played really well. Obviously coming back to match fitness now, and I really want to keep him in there because Leahy's been really poor recently. And then midfield, I would go with Ollie Clark and Abu Agogo. On the right, Barrett. On the left, Ginnerly. And out front, Gavin Riley and Clark Harris. Only because we need people supporting Clark Harris, because it don't work with one up front. So I think to create more chances, get more shots away, have two up front, and hopefully we do go with that, because we haven't been creating anything with one up front, Clark Harris on his own. And my score prediction for the game, I'm actually feeling positive. I think we will get our first win under Ghana, and we will score our first goals in the league of 2020. And I'm going to go 2-0 to Rovers. I think Ginelli looked really, really good in the first half against Fleetwood. I think he's going to get his first goal for Rovers since his move in. And I think Johnson Clark Harris will also score. Obviously, he missed the penalty. He's going to be really angry. He was really angry that he missed it. Obviously, a good save from the keeper, went and hit the bar, but I think he will score. And yeah, that is my match preview. Like I said, if you are new, then please consider subscribing. It would be much appreciated if you could help to support the channel. Only 7 away from 500 subscribers. Thanks to the existing subscribers as well for the recent support on the channel. It's been much appreciated. Make sure you drop a like, drop any comments, give your score prediction for the game and your thoughts on the game, and make sure you keep notifications turned on. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Been much appreciated, and I'll see you next time.